Hello everyone, this is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is an astrology karma reading for Cancer. Now this is a new type of reading that I'm doing for this video, and this is bringing in more astrology to the reading. And I've been working with these karma cards, and it's really fascinating how accurate they can be. Usually you ask a specific question and how to proceed, or a question in regards to the outcome. But since this is a general reading for my Cancer family, I asked in general, what will be the karma and outcome for my Cancer family? In other words, what is the energy surrounding Cancer at this time? And your cards are indicating your energy is Neptune in Cancer in the 8th house. Okay. What I truly find interesting, Cancer, is when your actual sign here, it turns up in the reading. It just amplifies the energy. Now, starting with your first card, Neptune, represents intuition and psychic abilities, spiritual awareness, dreams. And Neptune's message with this card is there's more to the reality of your being than meets your eye. The world of your dreams is as real as any other. Now, the warning with this card is, if you put your faith only in the world of your senses, you will always know a hunger that cannot be satisfied. As the ocean dissolves the beach beneath your feet, it will show you that your fine castles and all inside them are made of sand. Now, moving on to your second card, being in Cancer, your actual sign. Cancer rules your roots, mothering, nurturing, security, feelings, intuition, your home. And this close attachment to home and family give rise to Cancer's association with the past. And of course, being a Cancer, you function best when you feel secure. Moving on to your third card, Cancer, in the 8th house. The 8th house is associated with resources and values that are under the control of you and others. The 8th house is the house of regeneration and rebirth. So it's birth, death, healing. Injuries are often found in this house, so surgeries as well. Now, the basic meaning of the 8th house in general can give insights concerning how you relate to and handle both your jointly held resources and those of other people. So Neptune in Cancer in the 8th house message is in regards to a lot of watery energy, Cancer. This is a watery planet placed in a watery house. So Neptune dissolves boundaries in the areas of intimacy, shared finances, and death. It can create confusion and disillusionment in all those areas. So sometimes this can be a feeling of being overwhelmed. And in the 8th house, it can be an interest in tarot, the spirits, and other eternally unseen forces. So this can be in regards to death, reincarnation, astral experiences, anything connecting the mysterious or hidden side of life are all attractive to you. Now, going back to the general question of wanting to know the outcome of a situation, we look at the 3 possible levels of answers here for you, Libra. Excuse me, Cancer. I just did Libra's video as well. I'm sorry, Cancer. Now, I will bring this in closer in a moment, but the S represents spiritually what is best for the nurturing of your soul. And the M represents mentally what's best for the nurturing of your intellect. And the P represents physically what is best for the nurturing of your bodily needs. So this will be different for everyone. And so I'm going to pull this in a bit. These are pretty big cards to begin with. Really fascinating. Okay, so now you can see the possible scenarios for your reading and to give you an answer for a possible outcome. Now, the answer that you relate to, Cancer, will either be spiritual, mental, or physical. And spiritually, the message is the idealization of intuition to protect personal power. Now, mentally, confusion regarding attitudes from the past about the mysteries of life. And physically, sacrifice resulting from the history of a major change. So one of those three levels will make sense to you, Cancer. Now, let me turn the cards so the messages will give you what you should do about a situation. Same cards, just now we're looking what to do. And I like to do the outcome here first, because if you don't like the outcome you're seeing, then you can really examine what you should do about a situation. Okay, so spiritually, the message is inspire others with your feelings as a life or death issue. Mentally, be prepared to sacrifice for attitudes from the past about getting and using power. And physically, yielding is the only way to use your intuition and use other people's resources. So one of those three levels of answers here should make sense to you, Cancer, and help you out. And remember, this is all in regards to Neptune in Cancer in the 8th house. Now, I also pulled a crystal oracle card to see what crystal will benefit you in regards to this reading. So let me bring this a little bit back in. Okay. And you received Malachite. Okay. Now, your angels and guides are indicating this crystal as it's in regards to nature, possibly water, in your heart chakra, and it fits right into this reading. Now, first, Malachite is known as the stone of transformation. It clears and activates chakras, it releases negative experiences, clarifies emotions, so definitely ties into your Neptune card, as well as your Cancer card. And it enhances the immune system. It can guard against radiation. It treats asthma, arthritis, fractures, and swollen joints. And that's in regards to your 8th house. Now, your angels and guides have chosen Malachite, indicating that you've been spending too much time indoors. And it's time for you to reconnect with nature, Cancer, to feel the grass, the dirt, or sand under your bare feet, depending on where you live. Might be too cold in some places. But specifically, if you can, maybe walking through water in a shallow part of a stream or a lake or the ocean, just walking along the beach. With this crystal, Malachite, it can help you ground your energy through your feet and hands. This can be simply touching a tree, leaves on a bush, or just feeling the sun on your face. These simple things all help you to reconnect with nature. And in doing so, this is reconnecting with yourself. So especially with so much of your reading having such a watery energy, maybe plan a day trip, possibly to your favorite destination, and one that has the natural element of water. Experience and notice how wonderful you feel when you're there, Cancer, and then how great your energy will be when you return home. Malachite is associated with the heart chakra, so it heals deep feelings of hurt and resentment as well. Now, I also pulled an overall energy card for your reading, Cancer. And you have the Page of Cups. Well, the pages of the quartz are the known messengers. So with the Page of Cups as your overall energy, this could represent a message from your dreams, Cancer. This energy directly ties into your 3 cards here. You've got the Cups energy. Let me get my focus back in. Okay. So you've got the Cups energy here. You've got messages coming in. And this can be indicating for some Cancers possible advice or warnings in regards to relationships and what to do in the future. As the Page of Cups is an indication of a possible new relationship coming in. This is the birth of new feelings or emotions with this card showing up. And this is your overall energy for the reading. So I feel for some Cancers that this reading is going to benefit you by taking a look at the messages from these cards and using that knowledge for your future in regards to relationships, whether it be whatever was said here in the outcome or what to do for the situation. Now, the Page of Cups energy is one that is imaginative, sensitive, kind, very gentle and romantic. And your overall energy right now is being sensitive. And with this page showing up, it's indicating that your heart is open to love and messages from your higher self. Now, the Page of Cups energy is one of having a strong desire to express yourself creatively. So with this overall energy, Cancer, make sure that you have time for your creativity, whatever it may be. Could be in the creative arts, whatever you like to do. And the Page of Cups is associated with the 2nd chakra, which is your sacral chakra. And of course, its element is water. This is the chakra of flow and change, and your emotions and desires live there. And when this chakra is balanced, you're able to empathize with others and to feel intimacy. You're passionate, creative. You feel comfortable with your sexuality. With an imbalanced 2nd chakra, you can feel out of control or stuck. But I do feel, once again, this is giving you knowledge that's going to help you in the future with your relationships. Now, this general reading for you, Cancer, is not any specific week or month. When you see this video might be the time that you need answers in regards to what this reading is about. And this general reading might not resonate with some Cancers at this time, but it might in the future. But the best way to get an accurate reading and be able to ask a particular question from the karma cards is to click on my website link below. And I do offer this type of reading as a karma card reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and help support my channel if you haven't already. Please join me for my daily readings or check out my channel for other tarot card readings available. Love and abundance to my Cancer family.